CNN. Here's a look at the life of former Russian Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev. Personal. Birth date, September 14, 1965. Birthplace, Leningrad, USSR, now St. Petersburg, Russia. Birth name, Dmitry Anatolievich Medvedev. Father, Anatoly Medvedev, professor. Enter your email to sign up for CNN's Meanwhile in China newsletter. Close dialogue. What's happening in China and what does it mean for the rest of the world? Sign me up. By subscribing you agree to our privacy policy. Mother, Yulia Medvedeva, professor and tour guide. Marriage, Svetlana Linik Medvedeva, 1989 present. Children, Ilya. Education, Leningrad State University, law degree, 1987. Leningrad State University, PhD in law, 1990. Religion, Russian Orthodox. Other facts, grew up listening to black market copies of 70s rock bands like Led Zeppelin and Deep Purple. Worked in construction and as a street cleaner during college. Timeline, 1990 to 1999, teaches law at Leningrad State, St. Petersburg State University. 1990 to 1999, private law practice. 1991 to 1995, works as a legal consultant to the St. Petersburg Office of External Affairs. The office is headed by Vladimir Putin. 1999, Deputy Chief of Staff for Prime Minister Putin. 2000, runs Putin's election campaign. 2000-2001 and 2002 to 2008, Chairman of Gazprom, a state-run natural gas monopoly. 2003 to 2005, President Putin's Chief of Staff. 2005 to 2008, First Deputy Prime Minister of the Russian Federation. December 10, 2007, Putin endorses Medvedev's nomination as the United Russia Party's candidate for the 2008 presidential elections. December 11, 2007, says he will name Putin as his prime minister if elected. March 2, 2008, is elected president of Russia with an estimated 70% of the vote. May 7, 2008, is sworn in as president of Russia in a ceremony held at the Kremlin. August 26, 2008, recognizes the independence claims of two breakaway Georgian regions. November 5, 2008, in a national address, Medvedev announces the possible deployment of short-range missiles if the United States presses ahead with a missile defense shield in Europe. November 14, 2008, Medvedev backs away from prior threat of deploying short-range missiles. November 27 to November 28, 2008, travels to Central America and meets with former Cuban President Fidel Castro and Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez. April 1, 2009, Medvedev and U.S. President Barack Obama announce that their countries will soon begin negotiations on reducing their nuclear arsenals, according to a joint statement from the two leaders. April 8, 2010, Medvedev and Obama sign a new nuclear arms treaty, start cutting nuclear warheads held by each country to 1,550. August 24, 2011, meets with North Korean leader Kim Jong-il in eastern Siberia to discuss nuclear issues, trade and a proposed natural gas pipeline. September 24, 2011, calls on the ruling party, United Russia, to endorse Prime Minister Putin for president in 2012. Putin in turn suggests that Medvedev should take over the role of prime minister if the party wins parliamentary elections in December. May 6, 2012, Putin is sworn in as president and one of his first acts is to name Medvedev prime minister. May 8, 2012, Medvedev is approved by the Duma to be the new prime minister. February 13, 2016, speaking at the Munich Security Conference in Germany, Medvedev says the strained relationship between his country and the West could be described as a new Cold War. August 2, 2017, following the signing of new U.S. sanctions against Russia, Medvedev says any hope of improved relations between Washington and the Kremlin have ended. May 7, 2018, Putin nominates Medvedev to remain in place as prime minister. January 15, 2020, Medvedev announces the entire Russian government is resigning to clear the way for Putin's proposed reforms. January 16, 2020, is appointed to the role of deputy head of Russia's Security Council.